Okay, good evening, parents. Just to let everyone know, I will be screen recording this presentation, and some of the images that I'm going to be showing you guys, just so the parents who couldn't make it out tonight still kind of have an idea of what this class is about and what their kids will be doing this year. So welcome to Miss Perry, my sixth grade science class. Just want to start out by saying thank you to everyone who came out. I know you guys have busy schedules. And I also have a good feeling that this will be your child's most interesting class, even if they don't love the environment. So my whole philosophy on teaching is following a place-based learning style. And this just means that um, we will be getting our hands dirty in actual nature and not just learning about science and the environment behind our desks. We will be going outside into the community and doing projects that help not only nature but our surrounding community. We will be outside almost every day, weather permitting, for at least some period of time. So every day might not be an hour outside, even if it's just 10 minutes outside. I want to get these kids outside almost every day, even in the snow. So if your kids have any allergies, or you have any issues about your kid being outside this much, you can stop by and talk to me after this presentation. We will also be looking at world examples of the units we are learning in this class. And we'll be looking at these examples in the environment as well as doing some presentations and activities inside the classroom. An example of this is going to be in our unit. One of our units is on biological systems. And we will actually be cultivating and observing our own school garden, which is right across the street, to see how these different biological systems actually work. To see how these plants grow in different seasons, to see what kind of wildlife comes into this garden and how it affects the success of the plants growing, and just to kind of see how it can bring together a bunch of different biological systems, and just what this looks like in the real world. Doing examples like this will help the kids grasp terms that they might not care about just looking at PowerPoint. It will also get them interested in maybe doing something like a garden or doing something like a river cleanup on their own time, and that's really my goal here. Almost every single one of our units will be linked to an activity or project like this, all again outdoors. I understand that time and money are not of the essence in this public school system, so I have taken that into consideration. So a couple units and a couple things we are just gonna have to stay in the classroom for, unfortunately. But you will not have to be spending any extra money. I have figured out all the logistics for that. So don't worry in that case. So my goal in this extra work, extra going outside, extra kind of push in the classroom, is to truly allow your children to grasp why maybe this is not what should be happening in our environment, and is not healthy. And seeing this in our community, in our environment, should not be the norm and should be concerning. And rather, if we nurture and care for our environment and educate ourselves on our environment, it could look more along the lines of this. So I understand this picture was taken in Colorado. I understand Richmond, Virginia does not have landscaping like this. But just showing that pristine, clean, nurtured environment should be the norm in our country. And pollution, degradation, and mistreating of our environment should not be the norm. So I really, really look forward to teaching and exploring um, the natural world with your kids this year. I understand this was kind of a short presentation. We don't have much time in each class. But if you guys have any questions that wouldn't fit in the time allocated after this, you can always email me and we can set up a time to meet. Um, If you have any questions throughout the year, you can visit my class website, and my contact information is on that as well. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later in the year. Thank you.